What is going on, guys? Makes Random Videos back with another video, and today I'm going to be telling y'all about the SteelSeries Apex 3 keyboard. It's a very good looking keyboard. The full size comes with a wrist rest that can also fit on the SteelSeries Apex 5 keyboard. Now on the back of the keyboard you'll find the flip up feet, which both have rubber on the bottom of them. And there's a large one and then a smaller one, like on which is most commonly found on keyboards nowadays. Which I actually have this on my Razer Black Widow version 3 also. It's nice to have if you actually use those. Now the wrist rest is a very nice, and it's not cushiony, but it's very comfortable. Now the top plate of this keyboard is a polymer thing, which I believe is the same thing as the wrist rest. Now the cable is not detachable from this keyboard because I don't know why, to be honest, which is actually why I can't be holding it and showing it to y'all like in the A-roll, which does mean that you would have to buy a USB extension cable if you wanted to extend the distance so you could have this keyboard away from your computer, for example. But that is one of the slight downsides of a cheaper keyboard. This keyboard is $50 and is also included in a lot of bundles that SteelSeries does, as their sort of gaming bundles. The bundle that I got it in, which I got it for Christmas, was a bundle with the Rival 3 and the Arctic ones and the Q&K mousepad. So this keyboard has great value if you're looking for a great value keyboard, I guess. This keyboard features the rubber dome switches, so it's not actually mechanical, but it still has a pretty good feeling keyboard typing experience. And at the end of the video, I will have a sound test. It features a 24 key anti-rollover, so you can press 24 keys and they'll all register, because in a game you can press up. In a game, you're most likely going to be pressing up to 6 at a time. Now, this keyboard does have the keycaps that are most commonly found on cheaper keyboards. They are not PBT. I don't know if they're ABS even, but they do show fingerprints quite easily. Being that they are this type of keycap, they do show sweat a lot also, and the wrist rest will also show that. It is water resistant, IP32 I believe, which most phones are IP68 like this. Now the full-size keyboard has a 10-zone RGB illumination, but the TKL version of this only has 8 zones, so the numpad adds 2 zones. Oh yeah, also the wrist rest is magnetic. Now for cable management, being that this doesn't have a detachable cable, it does have 3 channels, so you can route it out the middle of the keyboard, the left side, and the right side, and so that's kind of convenient. My Razer keyboard also does have that too. Alright, now this keyboard does have some dedicated multimedia controls, though SteelSeries software is kind of bad, I guess you could say, being that it's not very refined, and so I find myself struggling to actually edit the macros in their software. I think I've done one and it doesn't even work right. Anyway, so that kind of sucks, but other than that, their software is pretty good for editing the illumination and yeah, and so forth. You can actually get this keyboard at GameStop, by the way. Oh yeah, and you can get it with the 1-year plan or the 2-year plan as far as the warranty and stuff from GameStop. This keyboard does have one of the greatest things you'll ever see on a keyboard, and that is a volume wheel up at the top right, and it has a very nice scrolling experience, I can say, and you can click it to mute all audio, and you can unclick it to unmute it. The button under it is a pause button, or I think you can remap it as a macro. This one. I type slow whenever I'm actually typing something that's on screen. This has been the SteelSeries Apex 3 overview. If you want to check out another pretty good gaming keyboard, it'll be up here in the top right for y'all. And yeah, I'll see you next one, and goodbye.